All right, guys, good old Anduin. Because of the nature of this encounter, there's going to be a different set of videos put out or different style of videos. For phase one, due to the sheer number of mechanics happening and the sheer amount of coordination required, there's going to be an individual video published for healer, DPS, and tank POV. And then there'll be one video published for Blasphemy plus general strat. For phase one, 4 videos. Phase two, there'll be only one. Phase three, there'll be one. So expect 6 strat videos over the course of this encounter. But for Thursday and most likely Tuesday, we're going to focus mostly on P1 and cleaning up P1 as best as we can. Now, on Anduin, the biggest reason guilds wipe on this fight is Blasphemy. Okay, there is 3 blasphemies that happen in phase 1. So the general pull count is between 167 and 240 pulls. So take an average of 200 pulls. All of the wipe reports that you can find on Warcraft logs, half of the wipes are caused by blasphemy. Okay, so again, are these 242 wipes, for example, 120 wipes are caused because of blasphemy. I say it again, 120 wipes are caused because the first 2 minutes of the fight. Okay, so we're going to focus primarily on blasphemy and cleaning up blasphemy as best as we can. The other reason guild wipe, aside from blasphemy, is not getting this right, is the split of DPS required for Team 1, Team 2, the down, the monster soul. And I feel with enough planning, we can reduce that as much as quite a bit. So again, the reason blasphemy wipes so many guilds is 1, of course, the mechanic is hard. 2, the second and third blasphemies overlap with wicked stars. Okay, so let's talk about blasphemy first. Blasphemy itself is very much like the heroic mechanic, except here, if you have a debuff and you collide with a player without a debuff, you wipe or you die basically, which means you wipe. Okay, so again, if a player with a debuff collides with either the same color debuff player or even a player without a debuff, you wipe. At the same time, or very, very close by, wicked stars are happening. So it does get pretty chaotic. All right, let's talk about the second and third blasphemies because they're going to be our biggest pain points. For second blasphemy, guys, just remember, as soon as the blasphemy resolves, wicked star is going to happen. So be ready for it. What does this mean for you? Let's say you're Jimmy and you clear your blasphemy. As soon as blasphemy resolves, be ready for wicked star. Now, generally, you want to take wicked star here and here, depending on which side of the platform you're on. This is the entrance here. Obviously, Jimmy cannot run all the way over there because it's going to resolve somewhere here and he's going to kill a few people. So what you want to do in this case is go to an intercardinal spot, like so. For Sash, you can either go here or you can go here. Recommend going here because that's where people expect you to go. If you go here, you might kill Mord potentially. Just be careful. For the third blasphemy, you're going to have Wicked Star, then Blasphemy. Okay, so you want to do your best that you bait the Wicked Star on your side of the arena. If you can't bait it on your side, just keep moving, keep running, get as far away as possible because very shortly after that Wicked Star resolves, Blasphemy is going to happen. So let's say he needs over here healing people and he gets targeted by the first Wicked Star. He's going to run this way. Oh, he's going to keep running, bait the Wicked Star somewhere here. He's going to keep running and go the other side. After he might go on Sirali. So if that happens for Sirali, you want to go and bait on this side. As much as you can, you want to stay on your side of the playing space, okay? He needs a bit further in because he can sort of go in for coverage and then move back out while staying on the same side. Healers, you want to give proud to your side of the arena, sort of like Helandris. Noise can sort of take care of your side. All right. How are we dealing with Blasphemy? So in this picture, the red line is your prior clear. So if Heaney gets yellow, Genevieve gets black, they clear. Okay? You should always look first As soon as the mechanic occurs, look first to your assigned priority player, and if they have it, just clear. Okay. Next, let's say they have the same color. Then you look at the yellow line. Okay, you look at Eversea. If these two clear, now you are stuck with opposite or the same color debuffs. What do you do? This most likely means either someone in the melee has an opposite color or on this side. When this happens, what you want to do is, Heaney, you're going to try and you know that Genevieve is behind you or in your region. You want to be a little adaptive, okay? Let's say Saucy has the opposite color and he needs a cleanse. Don't just cleanse because now she has to run through people to get here. In your case, you want to try and go over to the entrance side and maybe clear with Jimmy or even with one of the tanks. So this adaptation or this constantly changing strat is what causes the wipes. So every time Blasphemy occurs, step one, does my prior player have it? Does not? Does the other guy have it? Maybe they are not able to clear. Maybe these two can clear, you know? If neither Geneville or Skiroko in this case can clear it, you want to say, okay, do I need to go far? You want to always do your best to clear with your own side, okay? This goes from melee as well, guys. Try to avoid running through the boss to go to the other side, okay? Avoid running through the boss to go to the other side. All right. Now, after you clear it, so let's say Heaney moves in a little bit, Geneville moves in, you clear it, no PB shuffle at all. 0 PB shuffle. You cannot move till the mechanic has resolved from the entire team. Okay? So let's say Rally moves in, you clear it, perfect. Just plant your feet. If Finn clears with Cam, for example, plant your feet. Now, why are we planting our feet? It's because the people who have not been able to clear it and have to run can then run while consistently and predictably dodge you. If you clear and then you just randomly move, the players who have to run across the arena are going to fail their mechanic because you moved. Okay? So I'm going to repeat myself. Once you clear your mechanic, you have to plant your feet till everybody clears their debuff and then you can move. For range, ideally what you want to do is, once you clear, for example, these clearance happens like so. If you're out of range from the boss, just be moving a little bit, okay? Moving a little bit and then wait. The biggest thing you can do wrong is move after you clear your Blasphemy mechanic. This is what causes so many wipes, okay? You clear mechanic and just fucking plant. Just wait for it to get done. All right. While this is happening, the Wicked Star baits will be occurring. Remember, go north, okay? North with entrance as your sort of your indicator, with south indicator. Go north whenever possible. If you can't go north, go intercardinal here, like so. Nico and Sauce, you guys are going to be in the north side of the platform. You have to constantly be aware of Wicked Star. The other thing I'm going to talk about is Wicked Star. Wicked Star. People, you got to constantly be aware of Wicked Star. Okay? If every 15 seconds in your back of your mind, have a little check that it runs for Wicked Star. Where's Wicked Star? Where's Wicked Star happening? Okay? Where's Wicked Star? Alrighty. That's really it. For the general strat, guys, for the general strat of the phase, aside from Blasphemy, is the team 1, team 2 down. So what's going to happen is we're going to tank the boss a little bit towards the side of the entrance. Okay, that's why we're going to tank the boss. For the stack, for team 1 and team 2, you will come stack in front of the boss. Okay. That's where you'll position. When you go down, when you get hit by the big black cleave, you're going to put lost souls on the ground. Okay. This is what it should look like. Okay. With all the lost souls grouped, nice and tight on one side. when Dakota and Eversea bring these down to 10%, the tank has to move the boss away so they don't accidentally get killed. Because if they get killed early, what happens is it pulls the player from downstairs back up. Okay, the only way to get your friends back up is to kill these lost souls. But if you kill them early, our downstairs phase is going to fail. Therefore, you bring it to a 10% and then you move it away. You'll also have a kick rotation happening because these ads keep casting an ability that needs to be kicked. Don't kick early. It's an AoE kick rotation, essentially. That's really it, guys. That's Blasphemy plus a Lost Star. That's it. That's the general strat for the phase. Do Blasphemy correctly. Do Lost Souls correctly. Use cooldowns when assigned. That's blinding. Holy crap. Use cooldowns when assigned. And for specific Team 1, Team 2 down healing and DPS, there'll be the DPS and the healer POV out in this playlist. All right.